So everybody is on this page. First is the user account. How many things you are seeing here? I see only 4. Are you able to see more than 4?
Yes.
The rows with the any, there are 2 rows with any. Just check those both rows like this, like I take this one, but check the rows with any, where it is mentioned any. Check it and then click this go. Removing that, we don't need those 2 rows. Okay, it will give some confirmation message and click yes, it will delete that. Now you will be able to see only the 4 which I am seeing here. Okay, so now next step is go to the SQL Yoke, click the file, click the new connection. In the new connection, in the host address, the local host, like this. And in the username, put the root. In the port, put 3306, keep password empty and paste the connection. Pardon? 3306. Paste the connection. And then is connection. Then click connect. It may ask for save. Just you can say save. Give some name and save. Is it asking? Okay, then if okay, then it's okay. You will be able to see on the left side. Are you able to see the database on the left side? Now you are able to see. Yeah, it's okay. I have created more. I'm getting more. So right click it here in some white space and create data. In the create database, we will put a name. So maybe you can say big1 or whatever name you want to give. I will give today's date 20170819, so that I should know I created today. And in the database collation, choose UTF-8. Choose UTF-8. That is general CI. Can you see this one? UTF-8 CI. Can you see? Yeah, choose that one. No, go down, go up, find it. It's there. You have to go up and down, try to find it. So you hit CI and then click create. Is it created on the left side? Okay. Now we will create first in that. So right click it and click the create table. Kate, are you also doing same thing? Are you on the same page? Okay, create table. And in the first, you get this screen which you see here. You have to put the field name. First field name will be user underscore ID. Data type will be integer int. You can type int. And the length will be 11 and 1. This user ID, it should be primary key. Primary key means unique key which identifies the user. So I will make it primary key. And I will also check the auto increment. Auto increment means it will automatically give 1 to the first user, 2 to the second user, 3 to the third user. Have auto increment user ID. Next field. Get the email. I will give him username as email and data type will be one. And in the length, you put 150 characters because email is generally not more than 150 characters, so we'll put the length of 150 characters. And in the rest, all fields should be same. Don't check anything. Next, create the password. Next field is the password. Password will also be varchar and 50 characters at the most. We will not encrypt the password. We will keep the password open. When you create a user registration, just make a password which you use normally. Once I was teaching and the person put the real password which he used for his email, so that students can see that password. So, and then she was telling me, delete this, delete this video, don't show to anyone. Yeah, she has a password, but don't put the real password here. We are not encrypting. We can encrypt it, but extra coding. It requires extra coding. I don't want to go into that part now. User will see database it goes as a password. So, so my one of friend, I just make a website and I told my friend to put it register something. He put his real Yahoo password. Then I went to his email and I was able to log into his email. I thought it. Then I told that, oh, I can access it. Please change password. He changed it. I did not did any problem to him. Just I was able to log in. I was able to see his email, but that was just normal email, not something strange. Okay, next one. Take the first name of the user. Varchar. First name is not more than 50 characters, so 50 should be the thing. Next will be the last name. Star 50. We will also say the age of the user, integer. Maybe I can say 4, not more than 4. No one lives more than years. That 2 will be the maximum actually, but I take 4. I don't take less than 4. Then I will take gender, if it's a male or female. So gender is male or female. So if I want to make 2, I will use one special data type that is called enum. In enum, I can specify 2 values which I want, 3 values which I want to take. Here I want to take only 2 values, male in the single quote and female single quote. In the length type, I will put male and female. In the single quote. You can use double quote also, but I prefer single quote. I also want to take the create when the user created the record. So here I will, in the data type, I will put data to search the data type. Next field will be status. Let's say tomorrow the user is doing a lot of bad things. I will make it block that user. So maybe I will say status, or I can delete the record also, but right now let's keep the status. I will keep it here of 1 length, and I can make it, I can give the if he is active, and if he is blocked, I will make it 0, so he cannot access the website. So we will not really do the blocking today. In future, if we do blocking, we will use this field. Right now, we will think that everyone is good. We will not block it because blocking needs some extra code which Dreamweaver does not give. You need the code, and I want to do after you are familiar with some kind of websites. Maybe after 2 things, we will use this field. One bold boolean. I want to status. Maybe I can say in the future I can say 0 is 1 is active, 2 is pending, 3 is something like that. So it's not really boolean. I want to I can give some status. That's it. I don't need other fields right now. I will create the table. I may edit it in future if I need, but right now I don't need. Once I click, it will ask me the table name. I will put users. So this is my users table. And I will click OK. Table created successfully. Click OK, and It's asking, do you want to add more tables? Say yes. We will create all the tables. Second table which we will create is second table will be records. Since I will be using it for other purpose also, I will name it as records. Name it as tutors or teachers, something I don't want to use it because this table will be used in my all other projects also. So our first field will be the record ID. Record ID. And this will be integer, 11 character, primary key, auto increment. It will auto increment it. Second field will be the user underscore ID. Who is creating this? I want the user who is creating this record. Because let's say I am going and creating chess teacher, math teacher, so I should know money these records. So I want user ID and I will put integer, 11 character. Third field will be maybe the title, case tutor. I can put anything, case tutor, and it will be Varka. And 255 is the maximum character I will take in the title. Next will be description. I can put the description from a good teacher. I'm this. I done this. I will put my biography and the data type. I will use text. It will be the bigger content, plot and text. And next field will be my hourly rate. So hourly rate. The hourly rate I will say I will put since it's a rate, it can be 5 something like that also. So I will use double. There are two things you can use for the decimal kind of thing. One is double and one is double is more precise. More. So let's use double. Then what we thought, what was the next thing? Hourly rate. And we need the location of the tutor. That's the main thing. So just put latitude, double, longitude. Because for location, we need longitude. We don't need city, anything. Longitude. With longitude and latitude, I will know where is it. And if you put your latitude, longitude, and if you put latitude, longitude, I can get the distance, how far you are from each other. Okay, latitude and longitude will give the location of that tutor. And next thing I told you that the subjects which he will be teaching, but the subjects will be, let's say I put chess, science. So these are the 3 string characters, right? So these are comma separated. Since these are comma separated, we will create separate table for that. We will not put in this this here. So we will create separate table for the text that is called text. We will name it as text. So here it will be record and user ID, title, description, hourly rate, latitude, longitude. There is one website which is does this kind of thing. Let's see what more we can need for it. This is a tutor website. I log in as a teacher. I don't know if I'm let's see. I don't remember login. Okay, I'm logged in now. I forgot my username password. So see what if what need, I don't know. Maybe can see some students. I'm searching the students. So we need to actually, so there are two things we can do. Either a student submit the thing that they want teacher kind of thing, or teacher submits it with a photo, teach kind of thing. We can make two-way kind of thing. Either so we can student also, and we can and the student can what is this one rate? Let's see rate for the student payment last session. I think this is the one which came under me. I was teaching them. Okay, students payment. They have changed the layout. I am not able to see students. These are the students actually. Let's go to the jobs. Yeah, so student is placing that elementary math student in Oakland 21 kind of thing. So we will make two-way kind of thing. A student can also post and same teacher can also post. Okay. Student information, location, subject, and posted by whom. And this is the description they are putting. This is the location of the student. Okay. So we can create a two-way that a student can also search the teachers and teachers can also search the students. So let's make, we can say, type, and it's a type. So I can say record. Here I will put same stuff in this table, but using this when I display, I will display student as a separate, teacher as a separate. I will take the same thing here. So type will be email. Either it is a student or either. This is a special field which will not be used for the used car and other things. So when we bill, we keep the name same, but then used car and we will not record type. So we are just putting it for this one. So that's a student or teacher, both have title, they can put the title, we can put the description, and then they can message. We will not do this application yet part now, just teacher will come and they can message to that guy that, okay, I can teach you, take this much charge kind of thing. So hourly rate is only for teacher. I will not take it for the student. Title I will take for the student. Description I will student. Longitude I will take for the student. Record type I will take for the student. Yeah, I will. Let's see. What else? We can also say record status. Say if I want to make it block kind of thing or something, then also I can say record status, make it one character. It is more than one character. And record when it was created. It will be date time. And what else? What is date time and any other thing you think of? Okay, for now it's okay. We will add and delete later if we feel. So give the name of records. Name that, say create table and give the name records. Table created successfully. Let's add one more table thing because we are building messaging also. So just create first column and say that for ID, integer 11 character, summary, auto increment. Now message will be first will from user ID. Who is getting the message from user ID? To be integer 11. Then will come to user ID to whom we are sending the message to integer 11. We'll say message. What message I am building it? It will be, you can build else message data as a from user ID to user ID, and the message. And if I get lot of messages, I want to delete it, right? I want to delete that message. So I'm just thinking what will be the best way to that, because if I'm sending the message to you, it will be seen in my sent folder, but it will be seen in your inbox. But when you are deleting it, if I delete this, I will not see in my sent box. So what I will do, I will make a copy of the message from user ID to user ID will be same. I will create two records. You will be able to see, and I will be able to see, right? So so we have to distinguish between your record and my record. Or we can say, let's say if I'm sending to you, my ID to user ID will be your ID. Okay, so I will give one flag. Maybe I can give flag in the same folder. I will give one flag as a same folder. I will create two records. One will be send folder true, one will be send folder false. So since I am sending it, it will be in my send folder. So I will make it 1 for that. But since you are receiving it, it will be not in your send folder. So it will be in your inbox. So send folder will be 0. So that I can delete. If you are deleting it, since it is send folder 0, so I will delete record with send folder 0. But if I am deleting it, since I have sent it, so send folder 1 will be deleted. So I will create two records. Whenever I send message, I will records of it. One with send folder 1, one with send folder 0. Since you are receiving, you will see only with send folder 0 1. So you are receiving. You are seeing in inbox. Since I am sending it, that means it is my send folder in the send folder. So I will be able to see which one is in the send folder as 1. It's send. We can make it send folder, right? Send folder. Okay. And I want to see the create a message date when I send the message. Message will be date. Also, I want to see message date and what else we can put. Read status. Because I sent the message whether he has read it or not. So it's called read. The read status will be initially it will be 0. That means he has read it. Then once he reads it, it will be 1. And we will also see the read date. Then date. Let's say I sent today, but he read after 2 days, so I should be able to see when he read. So it will be date time. Okay, that's fine. Right? Check it. All the fields are there. Message ready from is ready to is ready. Message send folder. Message date, read date. Okay, just full of messages. Okay, I don't want more table. Let's close it. Admin, okay. Since admin will be able to see all the things, so we should know that there should be admin, and they will only allow access to the admin page where they can see all the what's happening in the website. So in the users one, right click the users table. It will, if it is not visible, right click and say refresh object browser. If the tables are, right click the database and say refresh object browser. So you will be able to the tables. Right click, refresh object browser. Are you able to see tables? Able to see the tables. So now, if you want details of the table, click the table name and just click objects. So you will see the fields here, right? So generally, see, red looks in the blue color, right? That blue color is danger color. We should not use the blue color. Let's see if we have blue color in anyone. Blue color here also. So the blue color is danger one. We should not keep any field blue. So we will edit those fields and use some different name. I will right click the users table and alter it. And see, password was blue color, so I will change it as some different name. Maybe I can say user underscore password. In the password to user underscore password. And status is also blue color. Change it to user underscore status. I click it and alter table. Right click users one and alter table. So you have to write. Okay, click the right click the users table. Yeah, I will show you that one. Okay, go to the alter table first. Let's do this first. See the password. Let's click user underscore password. And instead of status, make the user underscore. Because these fields are also any other thing. Now we want to make admin. First, I will make an admin, and that user can access the admin part and see the whole admin flow. So just in the last column, more field called as access level, access underscore level. In the access level, data type is enum, and there are two types of users. One will be the admin, and one will be the member. So if it is a member, then we will not give him access to admin page. Forcefully go into database and change one user as an admin. So when he will log in, he can admin page. And default will be the member. I want all users to become member. We'll only make certain users admin by going into this. So whenever user registers, he will be by default member. And make not null equal to 2. That is, we should have some field here. Everyone should be member, and we will make some user as admin who can access the admin pages. At this point, and then we'll click alter. Now, if I click users and click this objects, you will be able to see the details. Click this objects. I click the user, and then you have to click object here to see the data. Now nothing is in blue color. Blue color sometimes is a danger, though it will work, but we should avoid. Sometimes it creates problem while writing the queries. Second, in the records table, we don't have any blue color. In the messages table, we have red as a blue color, so we will change this also. Click the messages table and alter it. And instead of red, make it is red. Is underscore red. Is underscore red. And is underscore red and click alter. Now I will, nothing is in color, so everything is good. Our database tables are created successfully. One create I told where teacher will put the subjects, that is called tags, and or students can tags so that teacher on those tags. So we will create one more table. Right click at database and create table, and one more table will be created. It's called tag underscore ID, and data type will be integer, First one, primary key auto increment, and second will be text. We will give the name text. So case or whatever he put, it's a text. It will paragraph and make it 40 character. Nothing should be greater than 40 character. Case, math, algebra, it should be less than 40 character. Should go in. Let's say user will put comma separated, but here we will put one record each in the separate one. Let's say I put chase, maths, algebra, geometry. So it will create one record for chase, one record for algebra, one record for geometry, one record for blah blah, any subject, whatever he's putting. Record ID is type, so I have to create record ID because the record will be each tag is associated with a record. I created one profile, I put 4 tags, so my one profile will be associated with the 4 tags. Tomorrow I create another profile, it will be having 8 tags. Second profile will be having attached to 8 tags. So each tag should be associated with the record which we link to each other. So for which profile user has put these tags. So I will put record ID integer. If you don't understand clearly, you will understand it. Just think what I'm saying, just remember that one. It's character. And then we don't need any other thing. Record ID is tied to tags and then it's fine. Just create the table and name it as ABS. You want to create more table? No. All my tables are created. Now we will go and start our writing our code. We are a little late, but we will cover up soon. So now go to the Dream. Now we will do some setup in the Dreamweaver, which is needed for project which we start. Whenever we start a project, we need this setup. Go to the site and open the Dreamweaver. Okay. Let me stop the recording and